All right, so I'm finna hit that with some Pennzoil. I tried this with a 10 big pail. It didn't work. So that's the what didn't work. So I'm finna go ahead and hit this bucket with some oil. So when I put the pan in there, making some concrete bowls, y'all. When I put that in there upside down like that, pour the concrete in, it don't stick. I mean, it can come out easy. So let me go ahead and lather this thing up. Lather it up real good. Hard keeping dogs need concrete bowls, houses, damn near everything. All right, so I done coated that real good. Y'all see, I just used Pennzoil, some napkins, and I coated it real good. I had some rubber gloves or some plastic gloves or whatever, disposable gloves. It would have been better, but I'm gonna go ahead and mix this concrete up. Probably finna do 2 bags. I'm gonna mix 2 bags and see what it do. Last time I tried it with that, the weather conditions, I mean, it was, say, about 40 degrees, cloudy. It just didn't turn out good. So better day, sun is up. We're gonna see what we can do. So we got the concrete Quikrete, right? Mixed up real good in a wheelbarrow. So you gotta have your tools ready. You gotta have your shovel, your hose, your water, whatnot, whatever you're gonna mix it in. You got it mixed up real good. Ready to dump it. And we're gonna see how it's set. All right, I'll keep y'all updated. So this is the finished product. It was in there. And then, like I say, you gotta have that Pennzoil. It helps slide out. So I just flipped it upside down, boom. Gave it a few knocks. So this is the second day. It's set 24 hours. And it ain't even fully dry, really. So I just chipped it. I just chipped away at the edge a little bit. I mean, it didn't come out perfect how I wanted to because this shifted when I initially poured the concrete in. So next time I'll just shovel everything in. So I'm gonna do number 2, make the second water pan, the second concrete pan. I got 3 of those, so I'm finna mix up another one and let that sit for another 24 hours. And we'll just do it one by one. And then we'll see how the next one come out. But that's how it came out. I'm definitely gonna wash that out and use it, and we'll see how I do. All right, right now, so I'm doing the second one. Make sure you use the Pennzoil. Use a towel to wipe around the ring and the inside of the bucket and on top of the pan you're gonna use. I would say right now I got too much water in here, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of the concrete mix. I got another extra bag in there. So just right before it gets to this point, it's a good mixture from what I saw. So that's a little bit too much water for all your concrete slab pours. You may say that's all right. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the concrete mix to thicken it up a little bit, so to say. Thicken it up a little bit more. Had an extra bag. Got a few more bags, but basically, excuse me, 1 bag per container like that with a big pan like that. All right, so what you want to do is lay it in there like that and shovel a good few shovelfuls in there. Because when I poured it in there directly, the pan shifted like that. And then I stuck my hand there and shifted back. So just the last bowl was a little bit uncentered. It wasn't centered all the way. So got you a bucket like this. I got all this stuff from Home Depot. The black bucket right there, about 20 bucks. Bag of concrete, $6. So that's $26. Plus the pan, just say that's $10. So plus 10, 36. And your manual labor to get you a concrete water bowl to have it made for your hard keeping ass dog. All right, so it is what it is. Utility tub. Some dogs, they're hard keepers, and it's best to go ahead and just invest in their housing. Water bowls, concrete housing. If you can make a concrete house, or you got a concrete slab or a wood slab. So stay tuned. Catch Guard Megiddo. Hope this was helpful. Catch you on the next one. All right, so I would say after you shovel it in like that, you probably don't even need the whole wheelbarrow or the whole 1 bag, like I say. Shovel it in. Check it out like that. And that's, say about that deep before the pan. I touch the pan. So maybe 1.5 inches thick around it and the side. So I would say just shovel everything in. If you got this type of setup, if you're doing it like this, and then just go like that. So let that sit for 24 hours. Turn it over. Got you a concrete water bowl. All right. Hopefully that helped. I know I needed to make some concrete water bowls. Just like I said, this is 20 bucks. Let that sit. So that water coming up out of there. I probably didn't. For all you concrete slab pours, you probably can tell me if that's a good enough mixture or not. But DIY homemade concrete water bowls, it's worth it to just go ahead and get one made, or get a different setup, or however, you know, whatever works for your dog when you got hard keeping dogs. All right, so that's it. Oh yeah, as a tip, use plastic. I would say use a plastic bin to try to do this. Some type of plastic, thick plastic, something like that. And make sure you use some type of oil to coat it. Coat the inside of your plastic container. I just seen somebody else use Pennzoil, so I used it. Some type of plastic or rubber when you're doing it. Some type of plastic or rubber. Let it sit outside. You know it ain't gonna rain the next couple of days. It's kind of hot. At least, I say at least 65 degrees or better for me. So if you got any concrete slab pours, any tips, y'all can put that in the comments as far as good time to make it. Like I say, we got past some cold weather. I tried to do it in some cold weather, like 50 degrees. It didn't work. So, and I tried to do it in a pan like this. And it didn't work. I had to end up busting that pan up and throwing it away, and it didn't work. So plastic. So back to the concrete water bowls. So this 24 hours later, about 23 hours later, I would say maybe 20 hours later, I turned it over, and as soon as I turned it over, you know, it fell down. The weight of it, you kind of just knock it to the side, and it falls right on down. Boom. That's what it come out looking like. So I'm gonna let that sit, dry some more, and then, you know, that'll be that. So any other tips? I guess maybe if I had some sandpaper or something, or rub over the holes. But like I say, I'm not no, you know, this is my first time doing this. So I'm still learning the tips and tricks. So any tips and tricks you got, I can make it a little bit smoother. Let me know in the comments. But something I could just smooth all this out with. But yeah, came out, you know, not bad, not bad. Concrete water bowls.